All right, what's up everybody? Good morning, welcome back to the channel. And today we're here at the Files Valley Barndominium. And man, these guys all got here early. Brandon was here 1:30, I don't know, 1:45, started getting set up. But how many trucks we poured, Brandon? Like
I think this is 6 trucks.
6 or 7 trucks. I mean, that's what happens. You run 45 minutes late and they pretty much already got the job mostly done out here. So it's pretty crazy. My man over there. And so what we're gonna do, get this started off. I'm gonna show you guys basically a little layout of this build, because we were here the other day building the pad site for this. So I want to show you guys a little bit, get it started. Capital Site Works was here and built our pad site. We brought in Select Fill and we've already put 74 piers, I think, under this slab. So, and then we've got all of our grade beams, our engineered foundation plan, all that stuff executed here. So this is quite a big spread. So basically, you got a 2-story barndominium on one side, a huge open shop, and then we've got this big canopy area in the back that will be used for additional kind of parking and storage area. We've got some flat work. We've got kind of a L-shaped porch that goes around on the sides. But yeah, the trucks are just rolling in. Today we have Martin Marietta servicing this job, which they always do a great job. And we also have Muddyfeet concrete pumping here with us, Jeff Tucker, and these guys are out here, you know, pumping this for us. And we've been seeing them a lot more frequently. So they have a YouTube channel. Hope you guys will check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. So we'll be getting into the details here, but let's get it going. All right, so here we are. This is our pad site. Itasca build.
By 63. So it's going to come out.
Got these guys out here. Mr. Joe.
163.
Yeah, but the house is 93 with the porch and everything.
Oh, the porch.
The house with the shop and the porch.
Yeah, so we're meeting out here right now, basically 93. Just trying to get a layout. We just got this pad site done the other day. Had the excavator here.
And there's a carport that we're going to build.
But basically, the living area is going to be on the far end. We got a shop here, and then another area on this end that has some covered parking back in the back. So that's what's happening. All right, Brandon, give us the lowdown. What did I miss?
Man, we're rocking and rolling. We got like 10 trucks in here already. They were here 3 o'clock on the dot. We had like 6 trucks rolling. The concrete guys showed up. We were rocking and rolling.
Yeah, because I talked to you at like, it was like 2:30 or 2:45, and
yeah,
I was kind of thinking, oh crap, what did I
pretty much right after you called, everyone started rolling in.
And you didn't have anybody here at 2:30.
Nope.
But you got here at like 1:45, so it must have been a lonely 45 minutes.
I was working.
Tell me what was going through your mind.
It was real quiet and peaceful. This place here,
you called a party.
150 acres, and it was real quiet. You could hear the crickets chirping, and it was just peaceful. being out here, but I was falling asleep in the truck, so I had to find something to do.
So you started working on
So I started working on our tool trailer and getting the lights set up and getting everything going.
Cool. I know we originally had this scheduled. So we originally had this scheduled for last week on Saturday, and had to cancel that because of all the rain and stuff like that last week. So it actually pushed us back a few days because we were going to pour it last Saturday, and today's Wednesday.
Yep.
So this was the earliest we could actually get scheduled our next pour date, and so now we're pouring it this morning, and we'll be actually going to work on another build coming up towards the end of this week. We're going to start setting forms, putting piers, things like that on another build in the Allen Lucas area. So this is going to be an awesome build, guys. We've got it, it's like 55 foot wide by 35 feet or more. I think 36, 37 feet, close to 40 feet on the living section. And then you got another huge shop area over here. I mean, that's just all shop. And there will be 3 overhead doors in this area. But you know, with the weather like it is right now, you don't really have a whole lot of concern when it comes to timing and things like that, because the concrete's not going to set up very fast. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get over here, see if I can't get you some more information here. We actually have our main power conduits, you'll see stubbed up right there. We had to get these ran over because we have flat work that's actually being poured, which has a lot of extra support here. And originally this wasn't going to be here, so you'll see we have rebar all packed into this with grade beams, and it's all going to be tied. But we have our post tension, all that stuff's going to stop over there, and there's going to be a door right here going into the shop, but we've got our electrical panel that's going to go here on this side. But we've already got the conduit running across there, primarily so that the power company can come in here after the fact and get power into there without having to cut across the concrete. So that's one thing that had to do there. This is a drop down shower right here in the corner. Guys, so I'm actually going to show you the plans, and this is a little teaser for this trailer build that we have going for our workspace Brandon's been working on. But inside here we got lighting and everything. Brandon, I'm gonna have you hold this for me as best as you can. But basically want to show you guys kind of the layout, what we're dealing with here. So this is the 2-story side that I was talking about, and we actually have a 12-foot porch off the front, I believe is what this is. off the front, and then it goes to an 8 foot on the side over here. But what we're dealing with is this is a 2-story barndominium. We've got a master bedroom, master bath area with a full walk-in shower, walk-in closet. Actually, his and hers. Notice his is smaller than hers. But so this is the lead in here. We'll have kind of a double back-to-back fireplace right here. And you've got your main great room area. And here's your kitchen. If you want to kind of come in a little tighter here. This is your kitchen area, your island, stove top, cabinet space. Then you got some kind of built-in nook areas for, say, your refrigerator and double oven space. One of the things that's kind of unique on this build is the pantry area is like a walk-in where you'll have some freezer space, counter space, full walk-in pantry. That's going to be really cool and unique about this build. Also, your utility, which will be a passageway coming in and out of the shop area. As you come out of this area, well, first I should show you, I guess, the upstairs, because you'll see right here the lead-in upstairs to this area, and we've got kind of a little common area that leads to a bathroom, and then 2 bedrooms off the sides with closet space. So there will be windows up above over top of these other windows. So I don't have an elevation plan that I can show you right here, but this shop area, like I said, pretty big, 44.5 by 55 this way. And then I've got another great big 55 by 30 lean-to that goes even that way. So you have one big 2-story barndominium with like 19-foot eave heights, a 312 pitch, and then also a covered parking area here, which is what I was showing you where we brought in our electric. You can kind of see the meter where it's going to go in this spot. We brought in the electric to this space, but this is 23 wide by 18 foot deep. And then going upstairs, yeah, I already showed you that, but that kind of gives you a rundown basically of what we have for this space. And like I said, we've already poured like 10 trucks. We've got at least 10 more coming. A lot of the beams have already been poured in the porch areas, so we just need the other top side. So looking forward to showing you guys more along the way as we get to pouring the rest of this concrete. But that pretty much gives you a rundown, at least from the beginning, for the Files Valley Barndominium. We've got square footage wise, I can't remember off the top of my head, and
2,700 living.
2,700 feet living. Thank you, Brandon. And like that said, your shop area is over 2,000 square feet. I think like 2,200 square foot shop, and then you got this other 1,600 square foot covered area in the back. Now, because of the shape of this covered the covered area off the back, we actually poured footers for each post, and a couple of those had piers in them. That was actually by accident, but it wasn't called out for from our engineer. But the guys did put a couple of piers in there, and then we have 74 piers alone under the shop and house area. So it's pretty involved. And when you consider, I guess, all that goes into the pad site and foundation and everything that's here, I mean, there's a lot of work that's already gone on at this point. But, you know, today it's all about concrete and getting this foundation done so that we can be ready to start standing up steel. So we're going to keep making progress and pushing along, get this thing poured. Alright guys, we got literally 2 more trucks left. We're about to get this main foundation done. We just got our 10 by 10 section and our patios left are all done. But we got that little 10 by 10 section on the back, and I had them forming up an AC pad. So, but Bill and Muddyfeet, they got another place to go. So, you know, if we can get all this laid out, we'll be good to go. Still got to pour these footers over here. I got some footers for this extended reach carport or covered area that we're doing. But overall, just about got the main slab poured. We might have just a little bit extra concrete. So our client's got a cattle guard. We're gonna fill in some forms for him over there on that. But yeah, I think it's like 6:30, 6:45, something like that. Been going at it for a few hours. Got the sun coming up over here, and we can't do really a whole lot of finish work yet because it's still pretty wet. But this baby is poured. It's going to be a beautiful morning. We got obviously quite a bit of finish work to do here on this build, but we sure do appreciate you guys tuning in. Muddyfeet is about to pull out, and we have this other little section is poured back here, and the last truck is actually emptying out right now. We got all our embeds put in. As you can see, this is a pretty enormous size shop right here, but you know, it's a good size pour. I think 220 yards that we poured here today. So it's going to be an awesome build. And there goes Muddyfeet. Say goodbye to them. And see them later. Rolling out. So big thanks to Bill and Jeff Tucker, Muddyfeet Concrete Pumping. You guys need to check their channel out on YouTube. They got a lot of vlog style content over there, but you know, we're going to continue to show you guys more. We got a lot coming in 2021. Many builds coming, so we look forward to updating you guys along the way. Sure appreciate all the new subscribers as well to the channel on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, well, I already said Facebook, but YouTube. You know, check us out on all these things, and we have links as well that we'll put below, and we have a link tree that helps people. Go to our new website as well, texasbestbarndominium.com. We've got merch on there. We're selling hats. You can get a hat for 25 bucks. We'd love for you guys to check it out and help support the channel any way that you can. We much appreciate it. Also, we'll be keeping you guys updated, but we have a podcast that we're doing. You can check us out on the Texas Best Barndominium podcast, and we'll be trying to provide links to all this stuff as we go, but we're looking forward to providing a lot more content with information-based a lot of the questions and things like that that you guys have on a continuous basis. We're trying to see what we can't do to bring in some different a panel of people that can help you guys even in other areas that are not in our Texas area, in our 100-mile build radius. But yeah, this has been another great day. So I appreciate you guys joining along and following along. If you haven't already followed us on Facebook and Instagram, hope you'll do that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like and share this video. I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas best.